Hi guys, my name is Ed and welcome to Team Lucid Dream. Lucid dreaming can be one of the most rewarding experiences that you can experience. But obviously, as with most things, you can be faced with all sorts of obstacles and hindrances that you can encounter on your lucid dreaming journey. These hindrances and difficulties are one of the main reasons that new lucid dreamers drop out. But of course, Team Lucid Dream are not quitters. So we're here to cover all of the bases. We're going to discuss some of the difficulties and hindrances that you might come up with in your own lucid dreaming journey and show you ways to work around them. So let's get to it. I will say just before we begin that we have covered most of this in some of our earlier videos. So go ahead and check those out if you got the time. That'd be great. Nothing feels better than when you finally achieved your first lucid dream. You start your lucid dream, you gain awareness within the dreamscape, and then just as quickly the dream starts to fade down around you. And before you know it, you're back in waking life. This leads to the first most prominent difficulty you may encounter in lucid dreaming: prolonging your dream. Now, I'm sure that most of you understand what a stabilization technique, rubbing your hands together, blowing on them. But first I'd like to talk about how to increase the overall length of a time in the lucid dream without using stabilization techniques, which is generally just used just as the dream starts to collapse. Now, the secret to increasing precious lucid dreaming time is to work on your focus, allowing you to maintain your lucidity. Exercises like meditation are absolutely key to lucid dreaming, and it's one of the most overlooked tips that you're ever going to encounter in your lucid dreaming life. Breaking focus is the reason why the dream fades and why we lose consciousness within the dream. When you practice mindfulness throughout the day, or you have a daily meditation practice, this will directly translate into the dreamscape and enable you to prolong the time that you are in the dream. Another difficulty that can affect many lucid dreamers, and myself included, I'm guilty, is a lack of motivation. Whether it's because your daily schedule is absolutely hectic or you just keep on forgetting to write your dreams in your dream journal. A lack of motivation will drastically decrease the amount of lucid dreams you are likely to expect, and even decrease the amount of dreams you're likely to remember. Now let's talk about being unmotivated throughout the day. A simple solution to this problem is to make sure that your lucid dreaming awareness carries through into your day. For example, you don't have to do 30 reality checks or one every 10 minutes. Try limiting this number to a number that fits in with your daily schedule, but really concentrate on the quality of the reality checks. Really question your reality and why you're there, and if you're there, and if this is a dream. If you manage to make a schedule that fits your daily routine and all your lucid dreaming practices throughout the day, then it will start to very quickly become second nature. But if you are still struggling, and you are struggling to keep your motivation for lucid dreaming, take a few books out of the library, go to the local bookshop. I know that we've got a video coming up about the different lucid dreaming books and lucid dreaming videos. Get your inspiration back, or hit us up on the forum. We're always there to ask advice. Also, don't forget to include a list of goals in the back of your lucid dreaming journal, so you're always got a goal in mind while you're lucid dreaming. Focusing on a goal and having the motivation to focus on the goal will also then directly translate into the dreamscape and give you more chances to go lucid. Now let's jump into lucid dreaming to confront a major difficulty that challenges lucid dreamers around the globe, and that is manifesting things in the lucid dream. Now, whether it's creating small objects or large buildings or even people, there is one major tip that you must follow, and that is confidence. If you don't believe that something is going to happen in the lucid dream, it won't. If you have absolute 100% confidence that it's going to work, ta-da, it's gonna happen. If you don't believe that you can create something, start small. Start with dice or pencils or the like, and then build your way up to larger items. Once you can confidently manifest these small items and they start to get more complicated, you can then begin to animate them, and even then you can start to manifest people in your dream. Now once this is done, you can then begin to manifest places. I know James and Giz made an absolutely brilliant video about how to change your dream setting. So go ahead and check that out if you want to see how to create places. But in essence, start small, build your way up. Don't go diving straight into the deep end. You'll only get overwhelmed. Start small, baby steps. Build your confidence slowly, and you'll reap the rewards in the long run. One of the most frustrating parts of lucid dreaming is actually knowing that you're dreaming, even if it's completely obvious. This leads to difficulty in realising that you're dreaming. There are certain things that you should do throughout the day or at the end of the day, i.e. reality checks, yeah? Also, affirmations work just as well. Remember to repeat just before you go to bed, I'm a lucid dreamer, and so on and so forth. But something else, just that one step further, something that will help you in your lucid dreaming journey is all-day awareness. Now, being constantly aware in the waking world will drastically increase your chances of becoming lucid. This deals with understanding who you are, where you are, why the wall is shaped like that, and everything that you're doing. Be constantly aware. Doing this instinctively and getting into the habit of performing all-day awareness will again track through into your dream state, and you will instantly start to question why everything is around you and how it fits into the dreamscape that you're seeing, and you'll then make a conclusion, do a reality check, and then come lucid. Going hand in hand with the last section, a lot of lucid dreamers feel that they can't let go enough in a dream in order to perform a task that could be dangerous in waking life. For instance, bungee jumping, skydiving, diving under the sea. Now this might come down to a lack of trust in the dreamscape. Or another related one that I referred to further earlier in the video, confidence. Trust and confidence can be built over time throughout your lucid dreaming journey. Trust and confidence can be built over time throughout your lucid dreaming journey. But if you want to get there a little bit quicker, you should never underestimate the power of self-reflection. Look within yourself while you're in the lucid dream and think about why you would be scared of a certain situation, and be honest. Really be open and honest with yourself. This will give you a much better picture on how you can reconcile this fear within the dream. Because when it comes to a dream, the only fear is actually fear itself. Literally. And we're afraid or otherwise reserved of what can happen in a lucid dream. Our main fear is of getting scared or of nightmares. While nightmares can be terrifying, it's good to remember that in a lucid dream or in any dream, being scared can't hurt you. It is, however, possible to feel pain in a dream, but this is really less common than the fear and only lasts a few seconds after waking up, even if it's that long. If nothing else, doing several reality checks to affirm yourself that you're in the lucid dream just before you perform a dangerous task might help you feel a little more comfortable and confident in attempting them. If you fail, please don't be discouraged. You've got nothing to lose, and as long as you keep up the practice, there's always going to be another chance. The last most difficult aspect of lucid dreaming is a thought that I'd like to present as food for thought, and that realising that there is a lot more to it. In many cases, people learn to lucid dream in order for wish fulfillment or to gain new experiences, but might not warm up to the idea of how much lucid dreaming can benefit you in your waking life. After some time, lucid dreamers actually leave the community, if their approach has not been sufficient enough to fulfill their needs. This really comes down to finding what approaches best fit you and your style of lucid dreaming. Because lucid dreaming can be a very diverse tool. It can be used for fun, for healing, creativity, inspiration. The whole list goes on, and it's absolutely infinite, all of the experiences that you can have in a lucid dream. So if things start to feel like they're becoming dull, or you aren't getting what you expected out of the experience, don't give up. Instead, take a look at how you're approaching the dreams and see if there's any changes that you can make to get a more fulfilling dream out of it. Thank you for watching this video today. My name is Ed. I'd like to thank Brett and James for coming up with a fantastic script. If you want to get in touch with the team or find out what we're doing, you can hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, and of course the forums over at www.teamluciddream.com. My name's Ed. Thanks for watching and happy dreaming.